the biggest game of this team by far at that moment. A game no one believed we could handle that way we did. Down 1-0 from the first game and 1-1 in this game here, and yeah, we had a Finnish guy on top who was on fire by that time, and yeah, we just did everything right. And of course, Hertha maybe didn't have the best day of the year, but I still think it's one of the biggest days from this team. Yeah, by far one of the coolest game I've ever been a part of.
The same memories. Probably one of the biggest game, and of course personally as well, to score 3 goals in the full stadium here, yeah, was experience that I will never forget. And yeah, like you have said, probably no one believed that we could beat Hertha when the draw came, and especially after the first game. So that was yeah, unbelievable night. We really believe that if we have a good night, we can beat them, and especially after 1-0, we sure felt it, and maybe they scored quite fast after that. So maybe we still kept going and went at it. So yeah, it was a great day.
And Hani wins the ball, and Camille makes a great pass to Teemu, and Teemu just put it in the open goal. That's of course the perfect situation for us in our kind of game. So of course that was the perfect goal to end the game. Yeah, all of us had a hard time in the end. It was I don't believe it was that unbelievable hard pressure though. It was mostly like, we are there now, we really don't want to screw this up. We have the 3-1 and it's like 4 or 5 minutes to go, and you really feel like we are there now, we are through if we just keep going now. But I didn't feel like that the pressure from Hertha was unbelievable hard or something. It was not like this, you know, where we're just standing in our own box and hit the ball away and just wait for it to come again. I felt like it was one of the best games we done as a team. We defended with 11 guys, we attacked with 11 guys, and we just, yeah, we're able to execute the game and win.
Yeah, it's something maybe you dream when you, especially as a striker. I don't know, Johan as well, he often says he will score a hat-trick today, but I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, whenever you score a hat-trick, that's something special. It doesn't happen so often, and especially in the full stadium with the game like that. That's yeah, something you dream, and it was a dream come true on that day. So it was a nice day.
With the new coach back then, it was yeah, as we talked about before, no one really believed it, but we believed it so hard that it was like a relief that we could show everybody what we could do with this team, and to like gather up and hug everybody after the game. It was like, yeah, it was like you say, it was magical. It was unbelievable feeling.
I remember I was on the bench on that time. The final whistle came. Last 5 minutes I was just waiting to get that whistle, and yeah, then when it came, it was like you said, magical.
I actually remember, and I think the coach said in the locker room before the game that he just yeah, mentioned some of the loges up here, and he said like, today we have the chance to create our own lounge, and yeah, we really didn't believe it because it was not in the other games. Is, with all due respect, maybe a little bit bigger and more in the tournament and so on, but we still like, we really took the chance and wanted to do it to a big night for us, and mostly create a memory for ourselves, and yeah, as I told you before, show what we were able to with this team. And now there is a launch, it's of course fantastic and very honorable for being a part of that.